Let's see. I'm home! become a fully fledged CPU. Here?
You've got some guts to fight me!
I'll be serious! Sorry!
You were such a...
Maybe I should have put them in my bowl.
I'll be serious! Sorry! Yay, we won! Let's go! Let's do our best, everyone! There! I did it!
Turn. You're 10 years too early!
Sorry to slash and dash. I'm just glad I finished what I started.
Let's go!
I'll be your personal opponent!
Leave it to me!
Sign this all!
Alright, into the step. You're so naive.
I'll be serious!
My turn! To the chest! You're 10 years too early! Looks like we win this match!
Let's go!
She's here.
We only have one chance. Don't rush in. Just divert her until the last second.
Yeah, I know.
Uzume!
Leave it to me! Nepsi, Gearsy, I was able to make it this far because of you two. I've been lonely for a long time. To be honest, I'd started realizing that it was impossible for me to defeat this thing by myself. But now, I can stand here in front of her with confidence because you are with me. So, lend me your strength one last time. Yo, Giant! I've been waiting for this!
Shearing field, activate! No way! Why? Uzume! Ugh! Uzume, please pull yourself together! The enemy's right in front of you!
Krusty, what's happening? It was working for a second, wasn't it?
That hag. Did she cancel it out somehow?
Cancelled it out? What do you mean by that?
That voice. R4?
We meet again, brats. Did you think I would not have prepared any countermeasures?
Countermeasures? But it can't... It's impossible to cancel out share energy.
Oh, but it is. I stole that otherworldly CPU's power from Krog, and now you will be crushed by its might! Your fate is already decided. Your resistance is futile!
Is it all over? I really am a terrible CPU, after all. I can't protect anything.
It's too early to give up, Uzume.
What? Umio?
Sorry to keep you waiting. My preparations took longer than expected.
What do you... This light, and this power... This is... It's share energy! But how? How are there so many shares?
It was good I hedged our bets, just in case.
But Umio, why did you come here?
Don't be afraid. I did not come alone. All the monsters who follow you are here as well. Each one wields a share crystal.
Everyone, you didn't evacuate.
I apologize for keeping this from you. Searching for these crystals took quite a bit of time.
I know these lights are a good thing, but I can't stop thinking about a massive glob of baby bugs and dogoos, and it's almost kinda gross.
These lights will not save you!
If you believe you can cancel out our belief in Uzume, go ahead. Try. There are powers at work here you could not understand.
The shares feel so warm. Miss Uzume, don't give up! Please, use my shares.
We're sorry that you had to go through all this pain just for us. Even if I can't fight with you, I can at least give you my shares.
You can do it, Miss Uzume! What is this? The voices of Fried Shrimp and the others are flowing into my head. No, I can feel their voices speaking to my heart. I think the thoughts of your friends are flowing into you along with their share energy. Everyone.
Uzume, I apologize for allowing you to fight alone. But now, we stand with you.
Umio! Yeah! Sharing field, activate!
Useless! I will negate your shares as many times as needed.
Ugh! No way! Even with all these shares, it still isn't enough?
Then please, use shares from our side.
Histoire?
Sorry for the wait, Nepgear. Isty's as good as new.
Neptune! You made it just in time!
You betcha. I may run and hide, but I never tell a lie. That's me in a nutshell. Nepgear, I'm going to send shares from our world to yours via Uzume's terminal.
I am sure you will be able to use your share energy suitably. Yes, I understand.
Nepgear, I will now send you power.
This nostalgic feeling of warmth. This is definitely the share energy from my world. If I resonate this with Uzume's share energy, then... Both of you, go!
Curse you! Curse you, CPUs! But I will not fall to this!
Too bad for you, Arbor, but this share energy isn't the only gift we have for ya.
Huh?
Here I come to save the day! The protagonist is absolutely essential for the final boss fight, after all.
Neptune!
Ooh, it's the other me! She's so tiny.
Nepsy, you're here!
It is now truly an all-out war.
Umio, baby bugs, everyone, thank you. A special thanks to you two, Nepsy, Gearsy, and Big Nepsy. Let's all go win the final battle!
Dimension Traveler Neptune, reporting for duty.
I guess we have to do this.
Leave this to me. Cross combination!
Spiral Dream! I'll go full power! There!
Let us begin the fate.
I shall go forth! Just kidding. This is the essence of dual wielding!
Yeah!
I no longer have doubts.
Multiple beam launcher! My turn. Let's get fired up!
It's Uzume's turn! Here I go!
Let's nip things up! This is the essence of dual wielding!
Accept your demise.
All right, I'll go calmly.
Here we go!
Perfect timing!
Alright, into the specimen book. Here.
Let us begin the fate.
This is nothing! Leave this to me! I'll use an item.
Spiral Dream! Here I go!
I shall go forth! Just kidding. This is the essence of dual wielding!
I won't hold back. MPBL! Target locked!
My turn. I'll use an item.
Let us begin the fate.
Ugh, so tired. This is a pain! Here, my spinning thread! Okay!
Let's nip things up! This is the essence of dual wielding!
All right, I'll go calmly.
Multiple beam launcher! Leave this to me! I'll attack head-on! Yeah!
Ta-da! Uzume's turn!
Let's nip things up! Rage! You're so... I'm not one to get carried away with this victory.
I think I saw this level up in a dream.
Ooh, I've gotten stronger.
Why? Why can I not win?
Look, Arbor's falling apart.
Did we win? We won, right?
Yes. We are victorious.
We did it! We did it, Umio! This time we really, really won!
I'm really surprised, Neptune. I didn't think you'd come back to this world, especially at the very last second.
Thanks to an update patch we installed on Isti, she was able to create a gate between dimensions. Pretty high requirements, though. But anyway, I'm just glad Isti updated and rebooted before the final battle started. Wowie, wow! My small self is so cute. And you're the adult me. I see. So this is what the big me looks like. I'm kinda relieved that when I get older, I'm gonna look a little more developed. Woohoo!
It's pretty wild to see both versions of Nepsi just standing there like that.
Totally. When I look a little closer, it's a little difficult to tell them apart. What name should I use to differentiate?
Let's figure it out later. This mini-dimension's about to vanish, so we gotta get back to...
Ah! Wait, Uzume! Stop, stop!
Huh? What's up?
If this place disappears, Nepgear and I won't be able to get back to our world.
What do you mean, Neptune?
Well, it took a ton of shares to open this gate, and keeping it open is probably depleting them pretty fast.
Are Planetoon's shares going to be alright? Should I be worried?
Hey, my little sis and my pals were in need. I couldn't just hold back and stay there. We can just recollect the shares we lost.
I understand. As this dimension was constructed from that share energy, once it disappears, the gate will disappear with it as well.
That's the gist of it. So unfortunately, we can't really stay and chit-chat.
I see. I'd hoped we could spend a little more time together, but I suppose farewells don't always go as planned.
Oh.
Hey now, don't make that face. People come and people go. That's just life, Gearsy. Besides, it's a fluke you're here at all. You were supposed to go home a while ago. But even before that, we spent a lot of time together. I had my fair share of fun. And we're both CPUs. It ain't a final goodbye. I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere, somehow.
You're right, Uzume. Let's meet again someday.
It's a promise.
I will now open the gate.
Ugh, we can finally leave this dumpy dimension.
Whoa, what is this? A butterfly? Wait, that voice. Is that Krar?
Oh, I'm so sorry this form startled you. I just love looking like this ever so much.
Well, you did cause all this ruckus, so, you kinda made your own bed there. Did you at least learn your lesson?
What the heck, my lesson? All I wanted to do was record some interesting history.
Yep, no remorse. Looks like you might need some disciplining.
Like hell I'm gonna get disciplined by the likes of you. Later!
Hey! Man, she's fast. Wait up, Krusty! Don't leave me behind!
They came and left like a storm, didn't they?
Oh, that's right, Gearsy. Is it really okay for me to have this?
Of course it is. That was yours originally, so please, hold on to it.
Sure thing. I'll keep it safe.
Oh, right. I kinda gave up on it. But next time we meet, I'll definitely cure your dislike for shiitakes.
I guess I'll have to be careful not to eat them until I see you again. I wouldn't want to accidentally start liking them or something.
We'll be going now, Uzume.
It really is goodbye this time, huh?
Yeah. See ya, Nepsi. Bye, Gearsy.
Bye for now. Let's meet again.
Looks like they've truly gone this time.
Looks like it.
Goodness. You always push yourself.
It couldn't be helped this time, though. Even all that share energy we gathered wasn't enough to defeat that stupid giant.
True. However, I didn't think you would use the share energy stored inside of you.
Yeah, I can't even lift a finger right now. Here we are again. I've already made my promise. I think I've got my work cut out for me.
It's going to get very busy, but at least in a more pleasant, less threatening way.
Yeah. I want to build a beautiful, strong nation that can rival Nepsi's. Hey, Umio? Will you help me again?
The question is unnecessary. If you so desired, I would follow you to the end of the world. Our dreams are one and the same, Uzume.
Then it'll be great working with you again, Umio.
Yes. Let us work our hardest together.
All right then. Where should we start?
Megadimension Neptunia G!
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension. When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up. It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks, and these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude. Is she joking?
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
I feel so bad for Blonde.
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
All of our sisters are great friends.
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival, a festival to celebrate all of game industry. And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
I think that's going a little too far.
No, that's a good idea.
What?
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
Distributing strange information?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, let's try throwing this Game Industry Appreciation Festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success! Yeah!
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed. Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened. But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore. In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this. Even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Nepgear! Uni, we found you! Found you? Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Wow, those look delicious. Would you let me have a bite?
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you. He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer 'em on. Ram, wait for me!
Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
And so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day. That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the finals league of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged. Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though. I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best.
So it's come down to us four after all.
This is perfect! Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess!
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a four-woman melee!
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you, but step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party? Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you could afford.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking fight?
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
It seems you're entranced by my beauty. Hurrah, division! Leave this to me. matter who my opponent is, I'll mow them down!
Okay, are you ready?
Kept you waiting, huh?
I will never be a member.
Killer Sauce!
Be held by my arms and die.
What is this attack?
I will never be a memory.
This can't be. We're going to lose?
This isn't possible.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
Just when we had gotten everyone excited. If it ends like this at the last moment, this'll be a freaking mess to clean up.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
That's...
You can't! Anything but that!
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry. The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Well, I will require as much as I can possess.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War, conflict that relies solely on arms, is conflict of the days of old. In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously. This is the very reason my secret association, Apimax, exists.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have, but it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else. Wait, where's everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened? If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third, then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me? I swear she was yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too. This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Neptune? You're safe!
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis.
Vert! Blonde! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Are you talking about those towers?
Exactly! Those massive towers definitely weren't there before.
Towers? There aren't any. Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things? And there are 4 of them.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicums, we will make contact again.
Got it! Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon. I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go. Oh well. I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
And so, the 4 CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the 4 strange towers now looming over game industry. This was the beginning of their story.
So, you're choosing my story. All right, let's work together then. I finally made it to the city. I hope Ram and Ram are doing all right.
Oh, hello, young lady. Where have you come from?
Young lady? I'm not a young lady. I'm Louise CPU, and...
A CPU? Oh, these youngsters say such funny things these days.
I figured as much. They didn't believe me in the last city either. No one seems to remember me, or any of the other CPUs for that matter. What the hell is going on?
If you're lost, I can show you around. I'm a receptionist at the guild, so you can rest assured in my knowledge of this city.
The guild, huh? Well, great timing at least. I did want to stop over by the guild.
Oh, really? Do you have a request? I'm searching for my younger sisters. Their names are Ram and Ram. They look like... Oh, Ram and Ram. Sure, I know them.
You know about them? Where are they right now?
Those 2 girls said they would head to Louise' capital city to meet their big sister. I couldn't even stop them. Now that I remember, they kept insisting they were CPU candidates as well.
When did this happen?
Just a few hours ago.
Thanks for the info. I'll be going now. I really need to find those 2.
Okay, just use the main road, all right? Avoid the woods if you can help it. You'll hear there's a shortcut if you go through there. But lately I've heard there are strange monsters roaming about.
Okay, I'll remember that. I'm fine. Here? Really? Well, it's your choice. I should get to the next city past this main road. I hope I can meet up with Ram and Ram there, but... I've never seen this kind of monster before. Is this one of those weird monsters that lady was talking about? Either way, if it's gonna stand in my way like this, I have no choice but to fight it. Fighting is such a waste of time. Ugh! It doesn't work! That was an attack. I'll crush you! That was an attack. Take this! Weak! Did you do something? Yeah! I'll take credit for that one. My turn. Weak! I can't believe I got pushed so far. They were formidable opponents. I've never seen this species, so maybe I should investigate a little just in case I find one again.
Wait! It's not over!
What? Oh, shoot! I can't. Not here.
Whoa, hey, hey! Phew, she's just passed out. Okay, that's good. She seems pretty tough. Still, why is a little kid way off the beaten path in a place like this? Oh well, I guess I'll help her out. You're in the way, you know. I'm gonna have you disappear now.
Huh?
You're finally awake. Man, you were really knocked out there.
Where?
We're in a hotel, not too far from where you passed out. My name's Sisha.
I'm Blonde.
Nice to meet you, Blonde. I carried you here, so you can go ahead and thank me now.
Yes, thank... Well, you're...
Is there something on my face?
Why are you here?
Whoa, what's with that change in attitude? I'm not sure how to respond to that. Do you know me or something? I'm bad at remembering people's faces. Sorry. Who are you?
What? There's no way in hell you forgot. We just fought each other.
I fought with you? No way. I don't believe it. I would have remembered something like that.
What? Do you remember these freaking fists digging into your cheeks? Just stay right there. Oh.
Hey now, don't push yourself. What'll you do if your wounds reopen?
What's your angle here? Attacking me, then saving me? I don't get you at all.
Sorry, but I really don't remember. This is the first time we've met.
Stop lying to me, damn it!
I'm not, I swear. Besides, if I really attacked you before, why would I save you now?
That's...
It doesn't make sense, right? You probably just fought someone who looked like me. If you understand, then lay down and rest. Don't worry, I won't attack or eat you.
I don't know why you'd mention eating me, and frankly, it bothers me. But maybe you're not lying.
Oh good, you're acting like a normal person now. You know, you have a pretty funny personality.
Shut up! Don't think we're friends all of a sudden. I still have no reason to trust you.
Well, all I can do is ask you to trust me because I really don't remember fighting you at all.
Fine. I'll at least believe that you don't remember me. And thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, Blonde. So tell me, why were you alone in a dangerous place like that?
That doesn't concern you.
Oh, but it does. If you were fighting monsters, I need to check whether or not you're a hunter.
A hunter? What?
Oh, you don't know? Right. You're not originally from Louis, are you?
No, I am from Louis, born and raised.
Then you must know about the license system. Separation of living spaces and all that.
Licenses? Separation of living spaces? I don't remember making those things.
You don't know, even though you're from Louis? Have you been living abroad for a while? I don't understand how you're not aware.
Okay, well, let's just put those questions aside for now. Could you explain all this stuff to me?
The license system is simple. All residents are meticulously managed, all the way down to what professions they hold.
What? The people don't even get to choose what kind of jobs they have?
Right. It's even pretty ordinary for your job to be decided at birth.
That's just ridiculous.
I think that every once in a while, too. The only saving grace is that anyone is free to choose their own side job. Although it's a different matter entirely if you can get the license to hold it.
Is that so? Then that hunter thing you were talking about is a licensed profession?
Definitely. As a hunter, my job is to exterminate monsters and to complete guild quests.
I see.
Well, that's enough license talk. Just know that if you're going to live here, you need a license or you won't be able to live properly. Where you get to live changes depending on your license and your contributions to the nation, too.
Ah, is that the separation of living spaces?
Right. I'm able to live a pretty good life, but the gap between rich and poor is visibly terrible. We're in an authoritative society now. It's up to the nation whether you live or die, even. This place only resembles the old Louis in its name.
You've got to be kidding me! Who's the asshat overseeing something so incredibly outrageous? Louis was never that kind of nation. It's a relaxed, magical, fairy tale kind of land. This overexertion of power never existed. Oh, my Louis. The Louis that I love and vowed to protect isn't that kind of nation.
Wow, your patriotism's kind of surprising. You must really care about Louis, huh?
Of course I care. This is my... Ow, ow.
Hey, you're injured still. Don't get too riled up. And to let you know, nobody knows who's really in control here. I'd like to know too.
If I find that bastard, I'm gonna beat that idiot into a bloody pulp.
Sounds good to me.
But first, I need to find my little sisters.
Oh, you have younger sisters? Did you get separated?
Basically. You're a hunter, right? Do the names Rom or Ram sound familiar?
Nope, I've never heard of them. If they're lost, you can send out a quest and I can begin searching for them.
I'll search myself. That's why I came all the way out here anyway.
How are you going to search? If you don't have a license, you can't move around freely in Louis.
Then I'll just get one.
Anybody can take the aptitude test, so it'd be good for you to apply. It's not certain that you can become a hunter just by taking a test, though. Don't cry if you can't become one, Blondie.
Like I care about that. And don't call me Blondie unless you want me to rip your lips off your face.
Oh, come on. It's fine to call you Blondie, isn't it? Oh, that's right. If you really want to look for your sisters out there, I could let you borrow this room.
What? What's your objective in that?
You're going to suspect a person's goodwill like that? It's not like I'm thinking of having you help me if you become a hunter. I've reached an age where I want to start taking it easy. Having a partner is going to make a lot of things easier. It looked like you could fight monsters all right, so it'd be way better to partner with someone who I know can pull their own weight.
I'll think about it.
Thanks, Blondie. Well then, I'm going to sleep. If anything happens, please wake me up. Here are the blankets I got from the front desk.
Where are you gonna sleep?
On the floor?
I figured that was your move. Did you only get one room? Or are you just trying to keep an eye on me?
It can't be helped. I could only afford one room with my current income. On top of that, all the other rooms are full, so we're kind of stuck with this for now.
If that's the reason, then I guess it's no use. I'm tired too, so I guess I'll go to sleep now.
You're not gonna ask me if I want to share the bed with you?
I wouldn't want that. I have no idea what you try to pull. Good night. If she really doesn't remember me, then it's probably best to keep quiet about me being a CPU. Maybe I'll read a bit.